Hey, what's going on today, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're out here with our Delta Farce CAR-15, kind of doing some LARPy kit stuff out here today.
Actually, your kit doesn't make any sense with that Operation Gothic Serpent looking gun.
Hey man, didn't I tell you not to come back to the freaking range?
Maybe.
The hell with you, brother. It's a trash pile. Hey guys, welcome back to the table. As you can see, I was harassed out there on the range, so I changed. Because sometimes you just have to succumb to peer pressure, right? Look, we kicked the guy off, but it's fine now. Anyway, we're out here today with the Delta Farce, call it the Delta Farce CAR-15. Let's hold the thing up. I call it that because, well, one, it's a 22, two, it's spare parts, three, the closer you look, the worse it is, and that's so much fun. We'll start nipple the gooch again. So out here we have a very fake, very cheap faux suppressor. I don't know which one it's supposed to be fauxing, but it is fauxing fairly well. I tried to TIG weld on it a long time ago, so there's some really ugly stuff there. Not a TIG welder, so there's that. I kind of made this thing to look like a Gordon carbine, excuse me. I know. I think from 10 feet away, it does the part, but the closer you look at it, it's bad, but fun. So we have that faux suppressor on there. It's got a cheap Amazon weapon light on it. I think it's supposed to be like a clone of a Surefire 330 or 660, something to that effect. $20, Amazon. It looks cool. It's 22, remember that. Don't roast me too bad, or do. Bleep that, by the way. Sorry. Moving on, I had some skinny CAR-15-ish handguards. I think they came off of either a DPMS or a Delton, real cheap AR. Got them from a buddy of mine. Worked perfect for this. We got our 100 mile an hour tape holding on our pressure pad for our lights. As you can see in here, we do have that 22 conversion bolt from CMMG, which is pretty punk rock. It's a lot of fun to shoot, especially in this setup. We got that probably 3 or 4 years ago, something like that. Haven't shot it a crap ton, but when I have shot it, it's been a lot of fun. It sits in a Luth AR slick side upper. I had this upper on my SP1, and then it got turned into like a Gal 5-ish clone with a different finish on the upper. So this one was just kind of sitting around and decided to toss this together. The lower is actually a polymer lower. I don't remember what brand it is even. AR1 Extreme. Don't know where they're out of. Got it from, I think, Stock and Barrel for like 40 bucks. So it was dirt cheap. I was like, well, yeah, I'll try it. Why not? Back to the pistol grip here. It is just another cheap one. I actually ground down the finger nub on it and then put the Go Fast inner tube bike tire bit on there for sweaty palms. That's pretty handy. Up top we have, I think it's the Vortex Strike Fire 2 red dot on a cheap carry handle Weaver mount. Another Amazon deal. It was like 10 bucks. Like I said, the more and more you look at it, the more and more it's a dumpster fire, but it looks cool and it's fun. Moving on to the stock, I think. Yeah, it feels like it's a 6 position. There's more than... Yeah, it is. It's not a 2 position. Don't remember what that came off of. Fine. The stock, I think, is actually Brownell's car stock. Does the job. It all looks the part. Overall, it's just a fun plinker to shoot with. It doesn't hit anything. We got some weird stuff either going on red dot maybe, or maybe the 22 that we're running through it. We're running the Thunderbolts Remington stuff. don't know if any of you guys out there have any issues with it, but we can't seem to hit much with it. Still fun to shoot. Probably mentioned the sling on here too, so if any of you retro guys are out there curious about these sling setups, this is the 2-quart canteen pouch strap, or it's just they call it a utility strap. You can get these on eBay for dirt cheap, like $8. Pretty much all the surplus stores have them. Just run some paracord through it, loop it through however you like. I suck at tying knots, so my front one failed on this rifle, so I just put a D-ring on it and didn't change it. Roast my knot tying skills in the comments, please. I invite it. Also tips. If you're gonna roast me, at least put a tip in there too. Just a tip. Overall, it's fun to shoot. We'll have to try it with some other ammo too. I've had some issues with CCI running through the 22 conversion bolt, but overall everything else seems to run just fine in it. But yeah, I mean, if you guys like goofy, weird 22 stuff like this, why don't you go down there and just hit the subscribe button. Not begging you, I just suggest it if you haven't. It's pretty cool of you. Or if you just want to talk some trash on my garbage here, put it down there in the comments, why don't you? But yeah, you know, thanks again for watching, and for more of this garbage, or actually legit cool retro stuff, come back, hang out, have a beverage. I don't care. Do what you want.